Iran is once again at the center of global headlines, experiencing its largest wave of protest in years. US President Donald Trump has issued a direct warning to Tehran, stating the United States is locked and loaded, and may respond if Iranian authorities use violence against peaceful demonstrators. Let's examine the current situation and its global significance. The protests began with rising costs and a weakening currency. In late December, shopkeepers in Tehran protested inflation that pushed the rial to a record low, over 1.4 million rials to the US dollar. Students and citizens from other cities soon joined the demonstrations. The unrest spread to Isfahan, Loristan, Khuzestan, Hamadan, Fars, and Qom. Footage online shows crowded streets, burning barricades, and standoffs with security forces. The demonstrations shifted from economic concerns to calls for political change. Protesters voiced anti-regime slogans, some targeting Iran's supreme leader and others calling for a return to monarchy. The government responded quickly, with official sources reporting multiple deaths and dozens of arrests. Rights groups report at least 7 protesters killed, with live ammunition reportedly used in cities such as Nurabad and Hamadan. The unrest is widespread, driven by years of sanctions, rising unemployment, and economic mismanagement. Against this backdrop, Trump made a statement on January 2nd via Truth Social, warning that if Iran uses lethal force against peaceful protesters, the United States may intervene. He concluded with the phrase "locked and loaded and ready to go," indicating that American forces are prepared for possible action. Trump's post received significant international attention. While he did not specify what form U.S. intervention might take, the message was clear. Continued violence could prompt a response from Washington. As protests continued into a second week, the international community monitored developments closely. Iran's leadership responded by dismissing Trump's warning as adventurism and stated that any American interference would destabilize the region. Some officials suggested that U.S. bases in the region could become targets if there is intervention. President Masoud Pezeshkian called for national unity and dialogue and appointed a new central bank governor to address economic challenges. The atmosphere in Iran remains tense. The protests, which began over economic issues, have become a broader challenge for the government. Protesters, slogans, and demands have evolved, reflecting widespread frustration. International human rights groups and foreign governments have called for restraint and urged Iran to respect basic rights. These events are occurring within a broader context of geopolitical tension. Recently, the US and Israel targeted Iranian nuclear sites, and Iran responded with a missile attack on a US base in Qatar. The region remains on edge, and further escalation could have effects beyond Iran. Iran continues to face significant economic hardship and public dissent. The United States, following Trump's warning, has indicated it may intervene if violence against protesters persists. Both governments are considering their next steps. The outcome is uncertain, and decisions made in the coming days may influence the region's future. This is an ongoing situation, where economic challenges, political dissent, and international tensions intersect. We will continue to monitor developments as they occur,